Mohammed Rafi was an Indian playback singer who is considered as one of the greatest Indian playback singers of the Hindi film industry. In his lifetime, he was awarded with 6 Filmfare Awards and 1 National Film Award. In 1967, he was honoured with the Padma Shri Award by the Government of India. In 2001, he was honoured with the Best Singer of the Millennium title by Hero Honda and Stardust magazine. In 2013, he was voted as Indian cinema's greatest voice in a poll conducted by CNN-IBN between 1950 and 1970. Rafi was the most sought-after singer in the Hindi film industry and sang for many male stars in Hindi films. He claimed to have recorded over 26,000 songs in his singing career spanning over 35 years, however from available sources it may have been about 7405 songs. He is respected for his great singing range and versatility. He is best known for his ability to mold his voice to the persona of the actor lip-syncing the song. Rafi Sahab is noted for his ability to sing songs of different moods and varieties with his unique way of putting emotions into the songs. His songs ranged from classical numbers to patriotic songs, sad lamentations to highly romantic numbers, qawwalis to ghazals and bhajans. Rafi is primarily noted for his songs in Hindustani, over which he had a strong command. He sang in other Indian languages including Assamese, Konkani, Bojari, Oriya, Punjabi, Bengali, Marathi, Sindhi, Kannada, Gujarati, Telugu, Maghi, Maithili and Urdu. Apart from Indian languages, he also sang songs in English, Persian, Spanish, and Dutch. Early years and background: Mohammed Rafi was the 5th youngest of 6 brothers. The 6th youngest Muhammad Siddiq is still alive and lives in Lahore, Pakistan in their ancestral house. His father was Haji Ali Muhammad. The family originally belonged to Kotla Sultan Singh, a village near present-day Amritsar in Punjab, India. Rafi, whose nickname was Fico, began singing by imitating the chants of a fakir in the streets of Bhatti Gate, Lahore where his family lived. Rafi's father moved to Lahore in the 1920s. His elder brother, Muhammad Deen, had a friend, Abdul Hamid, who recognized the talent in Rafi in Lahore and encouraged him to sing. Abdul Hamid later convinced the family elders to let Rafi move to Mumbai. He accompanied him in 1944. Rafi learned classical music from Ustad Baidulam Ali Khan, Ustad Abdul Wahid Khan, Pandit Iwan Lal Mattu and Firoz Nizami. His first public performance came at the age of 13, when he sang in Lahore featuring K.L. Sehgal. In 1941, Rafi, under Shyam Sundar, made his debut in Lahore as a playback singer in the duet Sona Ne, Hera Ne with Zeenat Begum in the Punjabi film Gul Baloch. In that same year, Rafi was invited by All India Radio Lahore station to sing for them. He made his Hindi film debut in Gain Ki Gauri in 1945. Bombay: in 1944, Rafi moved to Bombay. He and Hamid Sahab rented a 10 by 10-foot room in the crowded downtown Bendi Bazaar area. Poet Tanveer Naqvi introduced him to film producers including Abjad Rashid Khada, Mahbub Khan and actor-director Nazir. Shyam Sundar was in Mumbai and provided the opportunity to Rafi to sing a duet with G.M. Durrani, Ajay Dil Ho Kabu Mind Dildar Ki Azi Tazi. For Gain Ki Gauri, which became Rafi a Euro unregistered trademark's first recorded song in a Hindi film. Other songs followed. Mould: Rafi's first song with Norshod was Hindustan Ke Hum Hain with Shyam Kumar, Alaudin and others, from A.R. Kada's Pihalap. Around the same time, Rafi recorded another song for the 1945 film Gain Ki Gauri, Ajay Dil Ho Kabu Mine. He considered this song his first Hindi-language song. Rafi appeared in 2 movies. In 1945, he appeared on the screen for the song Tera Jalwa Jaini Dekha in the film Laila Majnu. He sang a number of songs for Norshod as part of the chorus, including Mir Sapnan Ki Rani, Rui Rui with K.L. Sehgal from the film Shahjahan. Rafi sang Tera Khilona Tuta Balak from Mahbub Khan's Anmol Aadi and a duet with Noor Jahan in the 1947 film Jugnu, Yan Badla Wafa Ka. After partition, Rafi decided to stay back in India and had the rest of his family flown to Mumbai. Noor Jahan migrated to Pakistan and made a pair with playback singer Ahmed Rushdie. In 1949, Rafi was given solo songs by music directors such as Norshod Shyam Sundar and Husanlal Bhagatram. Rafi was influenced by the singers of that time like K.L. Sehgal and, most notably, by G.M. Durrani on whose style he based his singing. He sang with his idol in some of the songs such as Humko Hans Dek Zamana Jalta Hai, and Kabar Kisi Ko Nahian, Wokat Aur Dekht. In 1948, after the assassination of Mahatma Gandhi, the team of Husanlal Bhagatram Rajendra Krishan Rafi had overnight created the song Suno Suno Ee Duniya Walan, Bapujai Ki Amar Kahani. He was invited by the Indian Prime Minister, Jawaharlal Nehru, to sing at his house. In 1948, Rafi received a silver medal from Jawaharlal Nehru on Indian Independence Day. Recording career in the 1950s and 1960s. In his early career, Rafi associated with many contemporary music directors, most notably Norshod Ali. In the late 1950s and 1960s, he worked with other composers of the era such as Op Nayyar, Shankar Jayakishan, S. D. Burman and Roshan. Association with Norshod. As per Norshod, Rafi came to him with a letter of recommendation from Norshod's father. Rafi, a Euro unregistered trademark's first song for Norshod was Hindustan Ke Hum Hain for the film Pihalap in 1944. The first song for the duo was the soundtrack of the movie Anmol Aadi. Before Rafi, Norshod, a Euro unregistered trademark's favorite singer was Talat Mahmood. Once Norshod found Talat smoking during a recording. He was annoyed and hired Rafi to sing all the songs of the movie Baiju Bora. Rafi's association with Norshod helped the former establish himself as one of the most prominent playback singers in Hindi cinema. Songs from Baiju Bora like O Duniya Ke Rakhwal and Mantar Pathari Darshan Ko Aj furthered Rafi's credentials. Rafi ended up singing a total of 149 songs for Norshod. In the 1960 film Mughal-e-Azam, Mohammed Rafi sang E Mohabbat Zindabad, composed by Norshod, with a chorus of 100 singers. Association with S. D. Burman. S. D. Burman patronized Rafi as the singing voice of Devanand and Guru Dutt. Rafi worked with Burman in movies like Pyasa, Kagas Ke Fool, Tara Ke Sam, Guide, Aradana, and Abhiman. S. D. Burman was also another music director besides Norshod who used Rafi prolifically to sing for most of his songs. Association with Shankar Jayakishan. Rafi's partnership with Shankar Jayakishan was among the most famous and successful in the Hindi film industry. Under Shankar Jayakishan, Rafi produced some of his songs for actors like Shami Kapoor and Rajendra Kumar. Out of 6 Filmfare Awards, Rafi won 3 for SJ's songs A Euro Teri Yari Yari Surat Ko, Baharan Ful Base, and Dil Ke Sharaki Mine. The song Yahoo! Cha Koi Mujhe Jungli Ka was sung by Rafi, only to be matched to fast-paced orchestra and a composition by Shankar Jayakishan. SJ made Rafi give playback for Kishore Kumar in the film Shararat. Rafi sang a total of 341 numbers for Shankar Jayakishan. Among the films of this combination are Basant Bahar, Professor, Jungli, Suraj, Brahmachari, An Evening in Paris, Dil Tera Deewana, Yakin, Prince, Love in Tokyo, Beaty Beat, Dil Ek Munda, Dil Apna Aprit Parai, Goban and Jab Pure Kisi Se Hota Hai. Association with Ravi. Rafi got his first Filmfare Award for the title song of Chaudhary Chand, composed by Ravi. He got National Award for the song Babul Ki Duan Liti Jar from the film Neel Kamal, also composed by Ravi. Rafi wept during the recording of this song. He admitted this in his interview to the BBC in 1977. Ravi and Rafi produced several other songs in the films Chinatown, Kajal, and Do Bardan. Association with Madan Mohan. Madan Mohan was another composer whose favourite singer was Rafi. Rafi's first solo with Madan Mohan in Ankan was Hum Ishq Mine Barbad Hain Barbad Range. They teamed up to produce many songs including Teri Ankan K Shiva, Ye Duniya Ye Mefeel, and Tum Jo Mil Gay Ho. Association with Op Nayyar. Rafi and Op Nayyar created music in the 1950s and 1960s. Op Nayyar was once quoted as saying if there had been no mode. Rafi, there would have been no Op Nayyar. He and Rafi created many songs together including Ye Hai Bombay Meri Jaan. He got Rafi to sing for singer-actor Kishore Kumar a Man Mora Bawara for the movie Rajni. Later, Rafi sang for Kishore Kumar in movies such as Buffy, Shehzada and Shararat. Op Nayyar used Rafi and Asha Bhosle for most of his songs. The team created many songs in early 1950s and 1960s for movies such as Nair Dao, Tumsa Nahin Dekha, and Kashmir Ki Kali. Rafi sang a total of 197 numbers for Nayyar. The songs Jawanayan Ye Mast, and the title song Yum to Hum Lakhan Sidi Kahane, Tumsa Nahin Dekha of the film Tumsa Nahin Dekha were hits. They were followed by songs like Tarif Karun Kayal Uski Jisn Tum Banaya from Kashmir Ki Kali. Rafi and Op had a fallout during the recording for movie Soran Ki Gata. As disclosed by Op during one of his interviews, Rafi reported late to the recording stating that he was stuck in Shankar Jaikishan's recording. Op then stated that from now on he too did not have the time for Rafi and cancelled the recording. They did not work together for the next 3 years. Association with Laxmikant Pyalal. The composer duo Laxmikant Pyalal patronized Rafi as one of their singers, right from their very first song by him from the film, Shawila Babu 1967. Rafi honored the affection and commitment of the duo by accepting no payment for the song to Fire Niyam Ujhe and Ya. Rafi and LP won the Filmfare Awards for the song Shahunga Main Tujhesanjh Savar from Dosti. Rafi rendered the maximum number of songs for the music director duo Laxmikant Pyalal, 369 numbers for LP. Once, when composer Zabazmi Didna Euro unregistered trademark to have enough money to pay him, Rafi charged a fee of 1 rupee and sang for him. He also helped producers financially. As Laxmikant once observed, a euro he always gave without thinking of the returns a euro. Association with his contemporary singers. Rafi associated with several of his contemporaries, singing duets with them and sometimes for them. Rafi sang the maximum number of duets with Asha Bhosle, Manna Day and Lata Mangeshkar. In the song Humko Tums Ho Gaya Hi Fire Kaya Kareen, Mould, Rafi sang with Kishore Kumar, Lata Mangeshkar and Mukesh, the most legendary singers in Bollywood, all in one song. This was probably the only time that all of them rendered their voices for one song. Singing career in other languages, Rafi sang several hit songs in Chris Perry's Konkani album Golden Hits with Lorna Cordero. Rafi recorded 2 Hindi songs in English on 7 Inch's release in 1968. He also sang a song in Creole while on his visit to Mauritius in the late 1960s. Rafi recorded 2 English albums as well. One of them is Pop Hits. Royalty issue. In 1962 to 1963, the popular female playback singer Lata Mangeshkar raised the issue of playback singers' share in the royalties. Recognizing Rafi's position as the leading male playback singer, she wanted him to back her in demanding a half share from the 5% song royalty that the film's producer conceded to select composers. Lata's contention was that, there was no way producers and music directors could deny their singing duo, the royalty. Rafi stated that his claim on the filmmaker ended with his being paid his agreed fee for the song. After that, if the film proved a hit, the filmmaker was welcome to keep the Gramco royalty he earned from it. If it did not prove to be a hit, argued Rafi, that he had already been paid the same fees for his song. So later the situation is resolved. Rafi stated that it is the producer who bets the money and the composer who creates the song, so his claim to the contribution of the song is compensated when the fees are paid. Lata viewed his stand as a stumbling block on the royalty issue and stated that it is because of the singer's name also that the records get sold. This difference of opinion subsequently led to differences between the two. During the recording of Tasveer Teri Dil Mine, Lata argued with Rafi over a certain passage of the song. Rafi felt belittled, as music director Salil Chowdhury sided with Lata. The situation worsened when Lata declared that she would no longer sing with Rafi. Rafi stated that he was only so keen to sing with Lata as she was with him. The music director Jayakishan later negotiated a reconciliation between the two. Early 1970s. In early 1970s, Rafi recorded fewer songs. At the same period Kishore Kumar's popularity increased due to the songs he sang for the film Aradhana. The music for Aradhana was composed by S.D. Burman, and he had used Rafi as the male playback voice for the first two recorded duets, Bafnain Bahai, and Gunguna Royan Hain Banre. After these two recordings, S.D. Burman fell and his son and assistant, R.D. Burman, took over the recordings. R.D. Burman got Kishore Kumar to sing the solos Roop Tera Mastana, and Mir Sapnan Ki Rani. During 1971 to 1973, Rafi's musical output decreased. However, he did sing several songs. Some of Rafi's songs of the early 1970s were with music directors like Laxmikant Pyalal, Madan Mohan, R.D. Burman and S.D. Burman. These include Tum Mujhe Yun Bulanar Paj from Paglakankar, Ye Duniya Ye Mefil from Hiranjha, Jamil Citrankar from Jeevan Mrityu, Gulabai Ankun from The Train, Ye Jo Chilman Hain, and Itna Tayad Hain Mujhe from Abub Ki Mendai, Mira Mantira Pyasa Gambler, Shalo Dildar Shalo from 1972 released Pakariza, Churaliya Haintum from Uradon Ki Bharat, Nata Zamin Kalai from 1973 released Dilip Kumar movie Dastan, Tumjo Milgay Ho from Hans Zakhm, Terry Bindiari, from Abhiman and Ajmor Sambat Abhiman Hai from Lofa. Also in this period Rafi Saab sang for some Punjabi films for music directors like S. Mohinder. Later years, Rafi made a comeback as a leading singer in 1974. That year, he won the Film World magazine Best Singer Award for the song Tri Galayan Mein Narakhenj Kadamuj K Bard composed by Usha Khanna. In 1977, he won both Filmfare Award and the National Award for the song Kya Hue Tera Wada from the movie Hum Kaisis Kum Nain, composed by R.D. Burman. Rafi sang for Rishi Kapoor in films like Laila Majnu, Amar Akbar Antony, Sargam and Kurtz. The Qawwali Pada Hai Pada from Amar Akbar Antony was a super hit. Rafi's notable renderings in the late 1970s and early 1980s include Berog, Laila Majnu, Apnapan, Suhag, Kurbani, Dostana, The Burning Train, Nasib, Abdullah, Shan, Asha, Apta Esnatha, and Zaman Kodai Khana Hai. In December 1979, Rafi recorded 6 songs for the Hindi remake of Dilip Sen's Bengali superhit Sorry Madam. The film was never completed due to a personal tragedy in Dilip Sen's life. These songs, written by Kafil Ozar and composed by Chitra Gupta, were released digitally in December 2009 by the label Silk Road under the title The Last Songs. The physical album was released only in India by Universal. Guinness World Records controversy. During his last years, Rafi was involved in a controversy over Lata Mangeshkar's entry in the Guinness Book of World Records. In a letter dated June 11, 1977 to the Guinness Book of World Records, Rafi had challenged the claim that Lata Mangeshkar has recorded the maximum number of songs. After receiving a reply from Guinness, in a letter dated November 20, 1979, he wrote, "I am disappointed that my request for a reassessment vis-à-vis Ms. Mangeshkar's reported world record has gone unheeded." In an interview to BBC recorded in November 1977, Rafi claimed to have sung 25,000 to 26,000 songs till then. After Rafi's death, in its 1984 edition, the Guinness Book of World Records gave Lata Mangeshkar's name for the most recordings, and stated, Mohammed Rafi, Sikh claimed to have recorded 28,000 songs in 11 Indian languages between 1944 and April 1980. According to the available figures, Rafi has sung 4,516 Hindi film songs, 112 non-Hindi film songs, and 328 private songs from 1945 to 1980. The Guinness Book entries for Rafi and Lata were removed in 1991. In 2011, Lata's sister Asha Bose was given the title. Death. Rafi died at 10:50 p.m. on July 31, 1980, following a heart attack. His last song was Sham Fur Kyan Udas High Dust, which he had recorded with Laxmikant Pyalal a few hours before his death. Rafi was buried at the Jain Muslim cemetery. His was one of the biggest funeral processions Mumbai had ever witnessed, with over 10,000 people attending. In 2010, Rafi's tomb was demolished to make space for new burials. Fans of Mohammed Rafi, who visit his tomb twice a year to mark his birth and death anniversary, use the coconut tree nearest to his grave as a marker. Legacy: singers like Shiba Kumar, Muhammad Aziz and, more recently, Sunny Nigam, made their names by adopting Rafi's style. On September 22, 2007, a shrine to Rafi designed by artist Tazawa Bashir was unveiled on Fazeley Street, Birmingham, UK. Bashir is hoping that Rafi will attain sainthood as a result. The Padma Shri Mohammed Rafi Chowk in the Bandra suburb of Mumbai on Pune is named after Rafi. In the summer of 2008, the City of Birmingham's Symphony Orchestra released a double CD titled Rafi Resurrected, comprising 16 songs by Rafi. Bollywood playback singer Sunny Nigam provided the vocals for this project and toured with the CBSO in July 2008 at venues including the English National Opera in London, Manchester's Apollo Theatre and Symphony Hall, Birmingham. In June 2010, Rafi along with Lata Mangeshkar was voted the most popular playback singer in the Outlook Music Poll, conducted by Outlook magazine. The same poll voted Man Re, Takana Dear Tear, sung by Rafi as the #1 song. 3 songs were tied for the #2 place, 2 were sung by Rafi. The songs were Tamir Sapna Ek Rang Hain, and Dindal J, Hiratna J. This poll was published in Outlook. The jury included people in the Indian music industry: Abhijit, H. Srivastava, Elisha Chennai, Anu Malik, Isan, Gulzar, Hariharan, Himesh Reshamia, Jatin, Javed Akhtar, Kailash Kher, Kavita Krishnamurthy, K. Arm, Kumar Sanu, Lalit, Loy, Mahalaxmiya, Mahendra Kapo, Manaday, Prasoon Joshi, Rajesh Roshan, Sadhna Sargam, Samir, Sandesh Chandelier, Shan, Shankar, Shantanu Motra, Shreya Ghoshal, Sunny Nigam and Talat Aziz. In an article in Times of India, Rafi is described as a versatile singer, who could render classical, rock and roll, indeed any kind of song with ease. He was Hindi films' favourite male voice through the 1950s and 1960s. Music director Rajesh Roshan, who composed some of the songs with Rafi, remembers him as a warm-hearted simple person with no ego. There have been appeals to the Government of India to honour the singer, posthumously, with the Bharat Ratna. Classical and playback singer Manaday, who was also a contemporary of Rafi, said, "Rafi and I could sing everything, and he was such a gentleman. He was a better singer than me, and I will say this, that no one came even close to him. He deserved everything he got. We had a great understanding and it was never about one-upmanship." Veteran actor Shami Kapoor said, "I am incomplete without Mohammed Rafi. I used to often go for the recording of my song, which was sung by Mohammed Rafi, only because I used to like telling him how I would perform on this song on screen so that he can sing it that way. Even he liked my involvement." Over 9,000 musical tributes were organized in July 2011 commemorating the 31st anniversary of the singer's death. A documentary about Rafi, a Euro unregistered trademark's life, is under production by the Films Division of India. Rafi's Baharan Phul Base was voted the most popular Hindi song in a BBC Asia Network poll commemorating 100 years of Hindi cinema. In a CNN-IBN survey in 2013, he was voted the greatest voice of Hindi cinema. Popular culture: Mohammed Rafi Academy was launched in Mumbai on July 31, 2010 on the 30th anniversary of the singer's death, started by his son Salid Rafi to impart training in Indian classical and contemporary music. After his death, 7 Hindi movies were dedicated to Mohammed Rafi: Alarakha, Mard, Coolie, Desh Premi, Naseeb, Aas Paas and Dear Alil Panilil. Rafi is one of the recording artists mentioned in the 1997 hit British alternative rock song Brimful of Asha by Corner Shop. Rafi's song from the film Gumnam, Jaan Pehchan Ho, was used on the soundtrack of Ghost World. The film opens with the lead character dancing around in her bedroom to a video of Gumnam. The song has also been used for Heineken's 2011 The Date commercial. His Ujmo Sambatra Beeman High is featured in the 2001 film Monsoon Wedding. His song Mera Man Tera Pyasa has been used as one of the soundtracks in the Jim Carrey-Kate Winslet starro Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. This song is played in the background in Kate Winslet's character's home while the lead pair are having a drink. Personal life: Rafi married twice. His first marriage was to his cousin Bashira and took place in his ancestral village. The marriage ended when his first wife refused to live in India following the killing of her parents during the riots of partition of India and moved to Lahore, Pakistan. Rafi had 4 sons and 3 daughters. He was very much a family man, following a recording room, to home and to recording room itinerary. He rarely attended film parties, did not smoke or drink, was religious, and was considered a humble man. He used to perform his riyas regularly. His only indulgences were playing carom, badminton, and flying kites. Awards and recognition: National Film Awards, Filmfare Awards, Bengal Film Journalists Association Awards, Sursringer Award, Honorary, 1948, Rafi received a silver medal from the Indian Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru, on the first anniversary of the Indian Independence Day, 1967, honoured with the Padma Shri by the Government of India. 2001, Rafi was honoured with the Best Singer of the Millennium by Hero Honda and Stardust magazine. 2013, Rafi won the CNN-IBN poll for the greatest voice in Hindi cinema. References. External links: Mohammed Rafi at the Internet Movie Database.